Hey everybody, let me make sure I have my robe really tied very tightly. How is it going? We're going to attempt to cook some cupcakes, and here, let's pull up the recipe that we'll be using. Right here, we're going to make this first, and then we'll work on the other, which is says less sweet, fluffy white ice cream. I don't know. It's something it's different type of icing, I guess. But anyways, it's type of vanilla. It's supposed to be like a kind of an in-betweener between buttercream taste to like the whipped cream icing. So let me pull you guys up on my phone here so I could take you around the kitchen with me. Okay. And then and then Fred might be here part of the times. Let's see what we get. Okay, I guess we could keep it like that in a way. Even though it's cut. Let's see. I don't know if there's, yeah, we might be able to edit it like this. Okay. Hey, Live Thankful. So, yeah, this is the recipe. I don't know if you guys could see it. See, this is all turned wrong, a different way. This recipe right here. Well, I'm glad that you like the cooking videos. So, okay, over here, I've preheated my oven for 350, it says. Let's go here. Plug in my phone. Might as well. Hey, Jessica, September Moon. Hey, everybody. Kathy, were you the wiener today? Or let's see. Yes, Kathy was the wiener. Let's see. Or maybe would this be better in the top right corner? It's fine. That's weird, though. Look at how it's like. Okay, yeah, we'll fix that. There. How about that? That's way better. Way, way better. All right. I knew something looked off with all that. Like, what the heck? Why does this look weird? Okay, so where are we going to start? I guess we'll it says they're saying, hey, Fred. Okay. Place cupcake liners. So we have this. I have everything basically here. All the ingredients and stuff we're going to need. I thought Fred was going to hang out with us, but I guess not. Where are you going? Oh. He'll be back. So this is gonna be an experiment for all of us. I mean, this could turn out really bad. I've never made these before. Actually, I've never even made icing before, really. Not successfully. So that's what's so fun with these cooking videos, because they could go like disastrous. You never know here on the Ziggy show, because since I have no shame and when it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't get embarrassed very easily. So I only have one cupcake pan, which is fine, but we'll probably have to do like two or three different batches. I don't know, like the same amount it's saying, but okay. So I've got the cupcake liners. Whisk flour, baking powder in a large bowl. So, like whisk, I guess I mean just like a regular whisk like this, and get this large bowl. Yeah. Okay. Put the liners over there. Says you might learn something new, right? Whisk flour, baking powder, and salt in a large bowl. Okay, so flour. Here's the flour. Flour, baking powder, and salt. Oh, our ovens. Okay, so how much flour do we need here? We have, 1 cup. One cup of flour, of all-purpose flour. These will be special cupcakes. They'll be like our honeymoon type cupcakes. Like we are child free for the evening. So first time ever being like in a, well, actually no, one time I did have Airbnb and we stayed alone. Well, didn't really. No, this will be the first night we've ever stayed alone in a building together, like ever. Actually. So this is going to be our celebration cupcakes. So baking powder, 1 1/4 teaspoon. Usually this has a leveler right in it, but nah. Might have one. Okay, so it's 1 1/4. Now, if you have self-rising, you could probably skip this part and just use self-rising flour. Well, actually, never mind. I don't want to mess anything up. But, okay. So, and then 1/8 teaspoon salt. Whoa! Oh shit, I probably should have not put that in there anyways, because I have my butter salted and I'm supposed to use unsalted. Well, this might be a little off. That's okay. That's why this is fun, because it's an experiment. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to whisk these together. What are you guys saying? Hey, 120 Acres. We can also talk about any questions if you guys like have. I don't know. Okay, so it just says to whisk that together. It's Caitlin. Dude. Hold on. Sorry. I know you guys couldn't hear me. I was on the phone with Caitlin. I thought you guys knew that. I thought you knew that. I'm sorry. Hey, Tamara, Tammy. Yeah, I was talking to Caitlin. She was irritated. She wanted to go to a friend's house. Now, of course, she wants to be home. It's like, so she expects me to just stop everything I'm doing and figure out a way for her to get home, right now. Okay, it says heat milk butter. Milk. We need milk from the milk and eggs. So the eggs on the door. The eggs on the door, because there's exactly two in there, and then the milk. Or actually, can you also hand me that evaporated milk in there that we had from yesterday? I might use that, so we can just use that instead. Okay. Okay, so sometimes if you want like a little bit of a more, I don't know what it is. It's a better taste, more richer taste or something more. I don't know how to explain it. If you use evaporated milk or carnation, I don't know. That's just what I've heard. I'm making these ones on the screen. It says vanilla cupcakes. Stays moist for 4 days. This is an experiment. Okay, so whisk flour, baking powder, and salt in a large bowl. Set aside. Place butter and milk in a heat-proof jug and microwave 2 minutes on. Okay. Milk. How much butter? Okay. All right. We'll use a Actually, no, we'll just use a little pan. Little pan, tiny pan, tiny pan. Oh yeah, this time I knew we had a tiny pan like this. Like this. So butter. Do not let milk bubble and boil. Okay. So milk. Okay. 1/4 cup butter, which is half a stick of butter. All right, the half stick of butter. We'll put it in the there, and so we put the half stick of butter in the. What is the little upside? I don't think he meant to put the upside. Milk, 1/2 cup milk. Which one do we want to use? That's 1/4 a cup. That's 1/2 a cup. Yes, we could use this. Or shit. So it's supposed to warm that. We'll use that with the. Make sure we keep an eye on that. Well, that's warming up. Heat butter and milk and. Okay. In separate, preferably heavy base glass bowl, beat eggs for 30 seconds on. Okay, so we need eggs. Okay, 2 eggs. We're going to be using this for the eggs. Hey, Linda. Hey, everybody coming in. Fred left me. Not left me, but you should watch what I say. Oh, God. That's funny. So, okay. Beat eggs for 30 seconds. I'm not using glass bowl, but it's 2 large eggs. All right, here we go. Oh, I see. That one. Okay. So 2 eggs. All right, so after we beat that for 30 seconds, it says to pour the sugar in over 30 seconds. So sugar, there's going to be 3/4 a cup. I don't know if I have a 3/4. Let's see. Okay. We'll just use the. I know what we'll do. No. Not that. I'm getting the sugar ready, so I guess I could be like a actual cooking show and have everything measured, you know? Okay. So 3/4 a cup, beat together, beat eggs for 6 months or until tripled in volume and almost pure white. Okay, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. So it says six minutes. 6 minutes I'm supposed to do this. And while we got this going over here, still melting. Supposed to go for like 6 minutes until it's like, it says tripled. Beat eggs for 6 months on speed 8 or until tripled in volume and almost pure white. Okay, so we have the flour mixture here, egg mixture, and then we have the milk mixture. We're almost going to be turning that off here in a second. It's not supposed to boil, just let's see, will this work? Maybe that'll be good. That will do the purpose. Hey, Tree. So, okay, so we have so this is hot milk, vanilla, and oil into the new now empty flour bowl. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I'm getting it, I think. I'm getting it. I'm going to, though, okay, so stop. You don't want to mix this too much, it looks like. But this, I'm going to mix even more. Uh-oh. This needs to be turned off. Yeah, I'm not sure how much. Keep that there for a second. All right, so put about 1/3 of the mixture across. All right. Just, and it says like 5 seconds, and then okay, I see it. And half of what's left, and then we'll be here in a second pouring that in. Whoa! So we probably need a spatula here. Okay. The last bit of that. Like, okay. This is interesting. You want to see those eggs? You want to see them? This is a mixture so far. This is the egg. You can't even see it very well, but it's the egg. It's supposed to be really fluffy. Says, okay, pour hot milk, vanilla, and oil into now empty flour. Okay, hot milk. Okay, so vanilla and oil. Vanilla, oil. Okay. 2 teaspoons oil. So the hot milk mixture. Oh, wait, we have the, right here, 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1.5 teaspoons oil, okay? So let's do, so, okay. 1. We'll put a little bit extra just because it's an imitation vanilla. And then oil It said, oh, yeah, we'll use this one. Vegetable, 1.5 teaspoons. I'm using this one because I did get a different new oil. Okay, 1. And 1/2. Okay. Then it says okay. So here we go. 3/4 cup of the egg batter into the hot milk. Use the whisk until smooth. Okay. So this is the, it says 3/4 of it in there. All right, and then it says whisk. Whiskety, whisk. It says will look foamy. Okay, wonder. So it's supposed to look foamy. It's okay. Pour the hot milk and now. Pour the milk mixture. This is so confusing. Okay. Think I understand. Now I'm supposed to, let's see. Now I'm supposed to somehow, okay. It says on okay, it says just pour it. We'll just do it all. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to get it all over my face. Uh-oh. Aww. Hey, Juniper, Callie, how many cupcakes is it supposed to make? Oh, yeah, I don't know. It probably, I don't know how many it's supposed to make. It says it. Let's see. I guess 12? Okay, maybe it's only supposed to serve 12. Okay. Okay, I guess it's supposed to be 12. So it's supposed to. All right. Whoa. And we're going to pour. Let's see. I guess use maybe this. Then we're going to try to do the icing. I'm more nervous about the icing, I think. I don't know. This seems kind of runny to me, but it could be about right. This needs to be moved. So I'm just filling these about, it says 3/4 full. I'll come back to them if I have extra. So I guess if the icing doesn't work out, maybe the cupcakes will be, the actual batter, the actual cake will be good to at least somewhat soothe a sweet tooth. I don't know. Like I said, this is an experiment. I've never been able to really successfully make icing. So I completely expect I might fail. We'll see. We lost Fred. Hopefully he's keeping you entertained in the comments at least. Or not. Okay, so just have a little bit here more to disperse. Making a mess. I have to. Okay. All right. I think that's about it. Here for the. Put this in. It says for. Ew. "22 minutes." All right, so bake time. Shit. My freaking oven, the sound button doesn't work. So, yeah, that's fun. I have to. All right, so yay. Let's see what you guys are saying. This is going to be another interesting one. Let's see. Let's switch. This is the frosting. And okay. Let me get a drink here. This is going to take a... I'm scared. I am. Large saucepan. Okay. Well, is that large enough? Flour and sugar? Okay. So that's weird. But here we go. Let's get... This will work. We'll get 5 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the sugar, 1 cup sugar. So we'll use this one, the half, so only 2 of those. Okay. And then as far as milk, let me see the texture here. This is supposed to do some kind of weird shit. Says, so it's called, says something, can't get it. Hot milk, flour, and sugar. Okay, that's the flour and sugar. And it's supposed to be, okay, I'm supposed to warm the milk already before adding it. Okay, 1 cup warmed milk. All right, let's use this. What we had earlier, we'll just heat up a cup of milk real quick like. Yeah, I love this stuff. So turn that down. We don't want it to get too hot, but so 1 cup milk just warmed. Okay, so we got the milk warming up. So, okay, I'm supposed to slowly add the milk into this mixture while whisking it. Okay, so I'm going to use this whisk here in a second to put, and I'm going to move that over to this heat after we warm this up a little bit more. Would you count this a large saucepan? Maybe I should do some even bigger. Okay. So we don't want that to. Okay, I think that's warm enough. And we'll put this on. I guess this makes some kind of weird concoction when you mix these together. Okay, so you'll have to be there. I have to stir this constantly, I guess. So this is going to be interesting. Have it over, about medium heat here. And then it says to slowly add the milk in. So let a little bit at a time. I guess it makes this goopy texture or whatever. I like the, let's see, I don't know if this is making, that's right, there's flour in this. That's what's going to make it thicken. So you got to constantly stay on that. Basically, it says cool the mixture, cook them until the mixture thickens in a thick doppling type custard. Okay. All right. Here, let me take you guys over here, or at least. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, or a little bit. If it's like same as like making a gravy, sounds like. Okay. And then, does it not have the... I don't have cling wrap, but okay, I can feel it thickening a bit. Hey, country girl, I see you. Google Doppling. Hey, Mimeo6. Yeah, we're going to see here. Let's see how this is cooking down. Oh, guys, it's looking really good. Hold on, I'll show you. So it's looking good. Like it might actually turn out. And we need to stir our freaking mixture here before it does some weird shit. I don't want to burn. You definitely don't want burn tasting cupcakes. That'd be bad. Or burn icing. Okay, let me see what theirs look like. The picture. I have to move fast because this cooks fast. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so it's telling me okay, we'll turn that off. It's telling me to scrape into a bowl. And just trying to hurry here because this is weird. This is weird consistency. I'm going to show you guys here once I rinse the spatula off that I was just using. Okay, so I wonder what the says. What is the bake time? Okay. 7 more minutes about on the cupcakes, supposedly, but I'm going to watch them because sometimes. So it says to cover with saran wrap, but I don't have any, so we're going to improvise and use, I guess, this. I leave on counter 20 minutes or so, then refrigerate 30 minutes to speed up. But dang, so we're gonna. So this is gonna have to be chilled, but first you have to chill it. So it looks like. Okay, well, I guess I could hang out with you guys for a little bit. Let me put the milk up. So it looks like I might be successful. Looks like this might be good. Because I was saying that these are our cupcakes for our first night ever together alone, like in a house alone, ever. So, oh, here, you want to see what this roux stuff looks like? It looks like it's a sweet type roux. Come on, looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? I don't know, but this will be beat together with 2 sticks of butter here in about, once it gets chilled. So you're supposed to let it set for about 20 minutes there, and then chill it for about 30 minutes afterwards, or put it in the fridge for another 30 minutes. So it's going to have to sit there for a while. So it probably won't be ready for me to till about almost 12:25 or something. But I do want to keep an eye on this. These are looking really good. I don't have any toothpicks, but let's see. Ooh, it's getting warm in here. It does look good. So far, so good. So I need to put this butter up to, I guess. I'll leave it out just in case I just so happen to need it. So what else is going on tonight, guys? I don't have anything to put the icing into. We need to think of, I don't even know if I have a zip bag, or like a, you know what I mean, a Ziploc bag. I don't know. I need to make something where I can put the icing in, and because I don't have like one of those icing things or something to put the icing in to make it look pretty. So we're going to have to improvise on that as well. Any suggestions? I know maybe a Ziploc bag would work, but I'm not seeing any. I was finally able to get cinnamon at the local DG today. Slap it with a butter knife. I know, but this is supposed to be extra good. Spoon it on? Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to. Yeah, so cool. Well, let's see. How much time does this say? I almost put it on 1:11. Let's see. It really does feel like it's pretty, it's done. This I'm going to move into the fridge here in a few. You're not supposed to put it into the fridge like when it's super hot. So I hear. Oh, of parchment paper? That is a good idea, actually. You can make a funnel out of it. That's a good idea. Oh, shit, I do have plastic wrap. Looks good. And they'll be nice and cool, too, by the time the icing gets ready. You don't want your icing to melt everywhere. So all we have to do is mix the butter and this roux together, but that's going to be a little while. We have the cupcakes, look really good. They turned out really good, really well. So we're going to rate on a scale of 1 to 10 once we get them all done. We don't have Lil Zig to rate or give her score, but yeah, it's kind of dirty though. I don't know. Isn't it 30? Okay. All right. Well, I have to wait another. It's going to be another 30 minutes anyways. So I'm just letting it. I'll probably go ahead and put this in the fridge. All right. If Fred were the chatty type, I would just leave him with you guys, and I'd go take a shower, and then by that time it'd be ready. But Fred is not the type that likes attention. I was telling people earlier that it's asking a lot of him to even sit in here. Oh yeah, I have that. There's Work. Diana's a workaholic. No, I put it in the refrigerator. It's not icing. It says to put, it's the roux that it says cool completely. Leave on counter for 20 minutes or so, then refrigerate for 30 minutes to speed up, but don't let it get chilled. Best at room temperature to beat into butter. So yeah, it takes, there's a chilling process in order for it to turn out right. Otherwise, it's going to melt and it's not going to work. Trust and believe, that's how I messed up icing before. I think that's I used the butter. I didn't let it cool, everything cool long enough, and it melted everything. Oh, he's wiping something off my face. I thought you wanted to be sweet and give me a kiss. But no, that's a weird consistency. That is an interesting, that's a very dense consistency. Let's see, I guess I can start putting this stuff up. Wow, I've kind of have a mess. That's right. I'm going to be carpet cleaning this kitchen and the living room very soon. Thankfully, I do have a carpet cleaner. But yeah, looks like I made somewhat of a mess. I love this thing. Love it, love it, love it. You know, it's just like a regular blender. But it's the little things, right? The regular hand mixer. So something's, oh, okay. I swear there was a cracked egg right there earlier, and all of a sudden it's not cracked and it's not stuck to the container anymore either, which is weird. Where's, okay, confused. So should I go live tomorrow and have I showed you guys how to make my famous sausage and gravy? I don't know if I have. You hear a crackling noise? Oh, it's probably, hold on.
It does it on the box sometimes.
Let's see. Is it any better now? Let's see. We will make the biscuits. Oh, it's gone now? Is it really? Okay. Maybe it probably won't last long, but we'll see. I just switched the microphone. Thought maybe that might help it. So, no way. Go answer her door. There's Caitlin. Little Zig's here. That didn't last long. See what I mean? She didn't even let me know. You didn't even let me know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm live, so you know, be a lady. The nice young lady you are. aren't. I mean, are. Her friend's dad must have brought her back. She can't make up her mind for nothing. I used to be like that. I'm still bad about not good at making decisions. Like, take forever to really decide what I want to do. But man, does she just doesn't know who she is yet. Why? Well, so much for our celebratory cupcakes. I guess that would be the end of our stream. There goes our first night together alone. It's funny. God has a sense of humor, right? It's okay. Okay, I guess we're going to have to rename these like... Sorry, I was reading a message. But we'll have to rename the cupcakes to something else since now the original meaning has been... It's not possible, I don't think. Rhonda said, so sorry, Fred. Oh, gosh. Poor Fred, they say. Oh, it's more like poor Ziggy. Are you serious? No. It's just what you have to. That's just life. That's just life. He knew what he was. It's a package deal, you know. Instead of making cupcakes, they should have made their own cupcakes before she came back. Well, she wasn't supposed to come back. Like, she was like trying to beg for a way to like a ride back, and I'm like, dude, you literally begged and begged for a ride there like an hour before, and she does this all the time. So I was like, no, I will get you tomorrow around noonish. You'll be fine for 12 hours. You're okay. Oh, no, I don't want to marry her off. I love her. She's a little Zig, you know? We're very different, but so much alike. Kind of like me and Fred. Very different, but so much alike. Same with me and my daughter. She's much more outspoken than I was, and I purposely tried to instill that in her very young to make her, not make her, sounds bad, but try to make, I didn't want her to be super like one of those that was so shy and sensitive, because it was hard for me, you know, when I was a child and I was so sensitive. I hated that, like, I would cry at the drop of I would just cry so easily. And I hated that I was so sensitive and things would hurt my feelings so easily. And, she's a little bit stronger than I was in that aspect emotionally. Like she deals with just typical teenage stuff and self-image and all that. But I think I don't feel like it affects her like it did me. I don't think I asked her for her to live with me her whole life. Caitlin, are you going to live with me your whole life? Caitlin, are you going to live with me your whole life? You don't care. You know, I always wanted just one daughter that I could spoil, and I did, and then it's like, oh, I created a monster. All right, hold on. So I'm trying to wait this out and do these cupcakes right so that they'll taste good. I mean, I guess should I cheat and we can try? No, we're not going to cheat and try the cake. We're going to just wait. Yeah, I don't know. I could see her wanting to move in. Live with me as long as I'd let her have a little boyfriend that could live with her too. I could see that, but that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to sit there and support her and another boy. That's why I'm like on her about like what are your goals? Like you're getting to 17, you're getting to adult age. What interests you? What inspires you? You have to start thinking about getting a part-time job or something, doing something. Miranda asked what you think of her post. Which post was it? I think he's trying to pull. Are you pulling it up? What is it? He's a mute. He doesn't talk. His hearing, though, is very, very bad. Like, I told him, we're going to have to learn sign language or something because it's not funny. I'm serious. He's laughing, but it's not. He's had so many traumatic events. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know how all that could happen to, like, one person. Hearing aid, yeah. But the one ear, I don't think you could salvage it all. So, but he couldn't. Yeah, she loves working with animals. That's something that I always thought that she would work in some capacity. Guess I could keep this. Yeah, it's pretty much all gonna have to be washed. Yeah, I was trying to lower the amount of dishes. Fred has been the one doing them lately, so trying to be considerate. I do try to be considerate. I don't even care about using a plate. Like tonight we had just pizza and fries, and I was going to just use paper towels, but I knew he would probably be like, get a plate. So There's a groomer. Yeah, I know, right? And there's a grooming place right next door. That's why I was thinking, like, if she could get some kind of training very young, like that would be a good thing to start to get into. If she could, if I don't know if there's some kind of certification in that or whatever, but no, for grooming, to just the grooming, because there's that groomer place next door too. And that's definitely something I talked to her about. So I think that they'll hire at 16. And she is, I think is what they said. But I don't know. Is there some kind of, you know what? Bandit hasn't been doing that anymore. Live Thankful. I know I use paper plates whenever I can. Which is, I know, bad for the environment. But people already think I'm just this horrible person. Just might as well add that on top of it. Pet boarding clinic. But with the grooming place, that you'd still be around animals and stuff, which would be, you'd see all kinds of cute little pets, but you wouldn't have to deal with the animals dying, like the sicknesses and stuff like that, because the groomer, they come there for, you're not at the vet, you're going to have to see ill pets and stuff. And that would be sad. That's why with Carrie, your job, I can't imagine doing that, because I would hate like having to see like babies born that had issues or pass away, and then have to witness like something like that and see the tragic, something. Oh my God, I can't. That would just like break my heart. Cloth napkins. Well, you're like a hippie. You're kind of a hippie, but that's okay. It's good. That's good for the environment. It's not a bad thing. I mean, honestly, it's a commendable goal to try to cut out paper and stuff, if that's what you're doing. I mean, I'll probably be like that someday. I could totally see that. When I'm probably about your age, I could totally see me being like that. Because I'm always trying to better myself, so I could see myself trying all these health things and trying to learn new things and trying to help. You start, as you get older, you start to think more of others more, in the future generations. You don't, when you're young, you think more, you're more, I think naturally anybody, no matter who they are much less mature, obviously, when they're younger, and much less, just obviously their thought processes are not going to be, they're not going to be as wise. So I don't know. When you're younger, you're kind of more greedy. And don't think about the bigger picture. A lot of people don't. I mean, occasionally you'll get these anomalies, whatever. Like Trevor, for instance, he's like really young and he's like all about helping others and stuff. And I think he's really, wanting to help people. But yeah, usually. More rest, please. You've been that way your whole life? Yeah, no. Well, then maybe I won't make any. I don't know. I could see myself deciding to be like that. I don't know. Oh, I know. I love to sleep. What time is it? Okay, 12:06. All right. Sorry. Oh, that's kind of rude of me. But I'm waiting till just waiting for this about 12:15. So about 8 more minutes 8 more minutes. I mean, kind of in a way, either way, if you use more, if you use, let's say you've used less paper, so you have less trash, then you have to use like more water to wash things. You see? It's a kind of trade off. The other day, take trash out of your car and leave it on the sidewalk. It took my mom to stop me. Oh, that's cool, Mama 5. I like that idea for her. But of course, I want her doing what she wants. Like when I was her age, I was really pressured into a career field, a business career field. Like, yeah. And I kind of think because of that, that's what made me rebel, like more so when I was. I'm not using. That's not an excuse, though. I mean, I'm not blaming like my dad for like pushing me into a business degree, which now I went back to school and I do have a business degree. So I mean, maybe he was right all along. Anyways, he's a pretty smart guy. Pretty much one of the smartest guys I've ever known in my life. So. But I always wanted to be a teacher. I thought so, anyways. I don't know. I could have just been rebelling against my dad or what. But he scheduled all my classes and all that. I wasn't a part of that. Like, I had no idea what type of classes or anything I was taking. Of course, your freshman year, though, you're like, it's a lot of general classes, anyways. Education major, yeah. I love math, like algebra. I don't know, Carrie. Maybe, probably. If I had done what my mom wanted, I would have trapped in a boring, endless. Yeah, I'm sure there's. Let me see here what we're looking at here. How cool it is. Still feels like. I don't know. It needs to be at. I think it's a room temperature. I might. maybe I'll come back here, or I'll post a picture on the community wall and I'll give you guys my rating because I'm gonna. So I will. I promise. I'll post the cupcakes on the community wall here in like an hour when they're done. So I'm gonna get off here because I'm just standing around like. I will show you guys. I promise. I promise. I mean, I've showed you these, but I know the icing's the scary part. That's like the hard part. So, you know. I want to see the action. Well, see, I know I have to wait anyways, but kind of have to be up early. All right, guys. You gotta taste one. All right, we'll taste one. I'll taste. I don't know if he will, but let's see. Okay. I'm trying to. I'll have to. It's very very dense.
Like angel food. Like angel food.
Angel food's like more spongy, like or more airy than this. I feel like this is more like a thick, heavy. It's pretty good. I give it 8.5 out of 10 again. But I can't really give a really fair assessment until I add the icing. Yes, I need to be able to concentrate. All right, guys. I'll post it, I promise. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. You know what though? In all fairness, if you use like better quality ingredients, it probably would be like, as far as like the vanilla, it's a imitation that I used. So I think the vanilla would be much more like noticeable if it was actual vanilla. So it matters what you like. If you want it's like denser cupcake, it's not airy. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll post it on the community wall.